Hi there and welcome back to Songs of Six. So, we are continuing our expansion of the food production facilities. A new warehouse is going down. We still need to get our research back on track, however. I'm entirely sure what's happened there. But we're breaking the 2k, so things are looking good. We do have a slight infection of diseases. I'm sure it'll be fine. Cloth production and clothing production are kind of the main focuses after this. A wonderful massive toilet. At the moment isn't doing too much, but I expect it to be more important later on. I do like how this facility is going to be organically grown. Sorry, the coffee's still hanging around. Right. Tech is dropping. Got 500. So 1 in 4 of our people has been inducted into our militia. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of infections. Quite a lot of wrongful deaths as well. We do need another asylum as well at this point. 37 deranged is far too many. Is there a range on the asylum? No. Have to be taking out a field up here. Please. Taking this, there's a good call for taking this vegetable farm out. Except it is kind of in the heart of the city now. We are producing 2 new ones down here. Let's do that. There we go. Vegetables for everyone. Take out the water along here. Build it in a stone road. Running like that. And then running up like that. And on this side we will put a good sized asylum. That's exactly wrong. I may also fill it in all the way to the centre here. Now I want to run some cells up the bottom as well. what I may end up doing here is doubling up these pillars. To increase structural support, we'll remove all the extra stuff. Not the most efficient use of space, but it will allow me to treat 28 ranged at once. Okay, we do have 46 spare people, which is good. I wish this cold cough would disappear. I am sorry about it. Hey, there we go, we'll just eat most of those extra people. Infections are coming down. I'll bring down the number of farms a little bit. We've got extra research. Let's unlock this school. Because a lot of people complain about the lack of schools, so we'll build a school in as well. Knowledge school. We'll fill this entire gap in here with a school. Then I don't have to worry about building a second one. Undo that last bit. I think going down the centre with doubles will do us. Just a whole line down the centre. There we go. If we can fit some shelving in up here. The slavery is the one that keeps me coming back, so. That's enough for 64 students. This new warehouse finished, yeah, because we're running out of space for battle gear. No, it's not. Let's fill the rest of this place with houses. Right, that's going well. We've got 68 extra people. Knowledge is going up. This farm will be finished soon. Hopefully they'll finish this soon. What are we lacking? Bring in the wood and the stone apparently. Right, fell trees. Clear rock. Just get the more local stuff knocking in. Also, why did I never upgrade this road? Because people are much happy to run through all this apparently. 86 odd jobbers. That should speed up my construction massively. We're not quite at our limits for soldiering. We're up to 750. We could get 750, that'd be good, because we could then go off and invade one of our neighbours. Running out our wood at a decent rate, but it is coming back in from taxes. And the clearance as well. That will go into the warehouses and not into the construction progress. Guys. Alright, let's check my existing warehouses. Is there anything that's not being efficiently used? There we go, you got room for that. You got more room for stone as well. Unlock-wise, library would be useful. $8K. A rest home. Rest home could be useful. A smithy bonus, a smithy, making tools. Jewelry. Myths, so I can make better weapons and armour. Try not to overload the number of buildings I've got going, however. Just drained out my paperworks. Cloth works as well. I feel the extra people will actually get themselves into gear building this thing. It's harvest time, so hopefully we'll see an increase in food production. God, I got nearly 100 extra people in this city. Nice if they actually did some the building work I wanted. And it was short of wood again. Need a janitor. We got a janitor here. I think armour. Oh, it's not reachable. Built over the entrance. Right, that should be doable. I do feel done for that. There's a lot of degradation going on in this corner. Right, we definitely need more work because our population is swelling rapidly. We were exporting grain. Hopefully you are. Yeah, so exporting grain, so that shouldn't be a problem for long. Need more fruit storage, so I hope this new warehouse is going to come online soon. It does come online. So up grain storage by 1, fruit storage by 2, veg storage by 3. And just give them access to all the basics. Wrong button, I thought it crashed then for a second. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, that gives us a lot more storage capacity. Degradation is going down, so now we can think about building off here. That's a tailor. Need another one of those. So where's room copy? Literally just put another one of those down. Pottery's okay. Got another carpenter. I feel like I need another paper maker as well. All I can do is just increase the workload on that paper maker. That's tailors, carpenter. I've got a loom. This will probably eat all my extra population, but it's a worthwhile job. We're maxed out of food again. Fruit. This is obviously an amazing problem. Give a bit more bread, a bit more veg storage down here as well. Another drinks. I think we need another large. Problem with that brewery is it's a really weird shape. I think I'm best off just building a new brewery. Which can come back down the other way actually. It's in refining, that's why. Honestly, I should be making these out of stone because I've got more stone than anything else. Also, I'm going to bring that in one because I'm trying to leave a few gaps of lighting. Try this trick again. And we'll take this one out. Good for me. Nice long line of kettles down the middle. This is here to massively increase our production. We need a little bit of storage. And the auxiliary kettles to make it more efficient. 100% efficiency. Add in a door. This bit down, shrink this bit down. Okay. Missing metal. I have to put another hauler in. Let's put like 3 in because I'll probably have to haul in the other stuff for this. You haul in metal. I think the other thing I'm going to need is another metal workers. Why are you at such a low? You have coal and iron ore there. Missing coal. Oh, coal stockpiles have dropped like a stone. Might be time to think, can I import coal? I don't think I can. Coal is I'm the only producer of coal in my nation. Let's open up this second coal mine. You know, we'll get that one up to full speed because it's central. People are very happy in my town, it's doing well. Obviously it's dropping slightly, but that's kind of an up and down thing. That's suffering from degradation. Ooh, that's the problem, 70% degradation. Degradation is a lot more of a thing. Missing wood. Wood is a major shortage in the Empire, actually. Okay, I've got the spare population to get out there and start slaying them. Right, where was that hauler? There we go. Bring in wood. Pretty sure my empire will absorb all the wood it can get. Alright, so we got the new asylum up and running. The new school is missing paper. We're working on that. New janitor's up and running. Missing metal and wood. Well, everyone's missing wood, so... He's gonna get on all this. This is all now missing wood. So basically everyone we've got should be harvesting wood for the Wood Empire. You're trapped. You could help yourself. I do like the hounding on the walls animation. One person starving, that's the same person. of deranged is dropping. The new asylum is doing its job. Hey, rebels. Okay, where are they? Rebel. 37 rebel soldiers. Too far away to attack, apparently. I have to wait for them to get closer. Rebelling against my foreign rule, I don't know. 600 soldiers now. The preparation has dipped slightly. But bringing in another day, like, load of rations, so not too bad. Furniture, cloth, constant, clothes, the constant shortages, but hopefully all this lot will help sort that out. Again, just forever short of wood. Is anyone using wood? Let's dial down your wood use slightly. That's going to make them unhappy. But at this point, not bothered. So, ration maker bonus and must use, exotic husbandry, 10% for fisheries, fancy roads. Logistics 2. Book transports. Some levels of coal mining efficiency. Level up admin. Foliage. And again we're out of fruit storage space. Woe is me. Whatever will I do? Okay. We're so close to just going to be able to go off and invade another country. Amazing. People should be a lot happier though, because they're getting education now. What we're set to doing in here. It's a shortage of paper, which I'm hoping will sort itself whenever we finish this lot. We're going to need a much more of a wood income. Where are those rebels? Oh, they just disappeared. They have. Those rebels have just left. I think they realised there was only 26 of them and that was never going to take the city. Actually, I want some stone income. We don't need fruit income anymore. Or veg. Put that all into wood. slows population growth but increases production. Plantation. Basically, so much I need is centered around the lack of wood. Reactivate you, but I don't know, I think it's more efficient to cut the wood at the moment. Next time I have a massive population surplus, I can probably go for that. Yeah, everyone who's deranged is now in the asylum. About paper, the school's not going to do much. And my paper maker. Further north than I thought he was. I was just going over him, haven't I? Either carpenter at full speed, masonry at full speed. Workload 6%. Don't know why. Yeah, lack of paper says in that. We increase our paper making by a bit. Oh, that's a good one to get. 20% maintenance. That'll really cut down the wood drain. Alright. Waiting on metal. Under construction. Waiting on wood. Waiting on metal. This guy's up and running. Got a slight coal surplus, which is good. I need delivery of wood and stone. Really need that other paper maker to come online. Did order one, didn't I? No, didn't in the end. Make one. Need a bigger paper maker. And we'll bring this down because squareness is annoying. Or boring. In the workbenches. How big are the auxiliary stations and how many do we need? Not too big and not too many. Might be able to grab a few more workbenches in. No, that looks like the limit. Alright. That's a terrible place for a door, what am I even thinking? The door should obviously be here. Something else that needs metal. Hopefully my smithy is working at high speed. I have to throw more people into the coal mine. That sounds creepier when I say it than I expected. Just generally need a few more houses in apparently. House, 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 house. That'll keep all the fruit farmers happy. Let's put a line of torches down before I completely forget. I'm really bad at lighting my cities. Those houses are already in occupation. That's good. 9 days of food. We have a carpenter up and running. Woods regrowing. The city is 50 years old. Go me. Wait, on metal, that's way to miss. Metal's the shortage at the moment. Got a slight stockpile building up, but it's just moving it from one end of the city to the other. This floor's just lacking paper. Hopefully when this paper maker kicks in. Yes, I was going to haul wood to here, then cotton to here. That was the same one. Alright, there we go. Now the Walking Dead music. Got a huge amount in the treasury. Are we importing anything? Gems. Try importing coal as well. The gems would be good to get this course online. We're getting there though, we're getting there. That will give us a big boost. Yeah, the lack of metal is killing us at the moment. At the moment we've got metal, it's just not being brought across to the right side. I built off construction to that, boo. Got a nice surplus of coal now. Let's check our hunting areas. A working radius, so deactivate that one. think we're basically eating everything on the map at this point. Oh no, there's still some animals down here, so I'd have to build hunters all the way out here. Working radius. Yeah. Plus we just need a load more pastures. Where you have access to that. Half tempted to go see if I can knock over the enemies. We got 600 men. Who's adjacent to us? Garrison 147. We could invade. Okay. Military. Make sure my divisions have got places they can form up. Close formation. Close formation. Take them off guard mode. Muster the army. This is going to tank my economy. I know it. Prepare way to attack. Got plenty of extra in there. Here they are, they're forming up. Okay, so I'll pause this. Army building supplies. Okay, so I need a supply depot before I can actually move out. So, military. Send everyone home. So, let's go back to civics. Training out. Okay. Need spy armies on the world map. Yes. I think I should. These aren't too big. Let's see. Do I have a room down in Military Town? There we go. One army supply depot. You can save that extra administration for when we are out invading. Importing too far north. Don't need to import coal, let's import paper. Give myself another coal stockpile for now. Yeah, and let's just fell random trees out nation. I think I just felled the beautiful trees I put down. Oh. Yeah, 900 wood now. I need to find my ration maker and increase what they're doing. I had a ration maker, I built it ages ago. Carpenter, tailor. They're using it. Change recipe. Use fruit. Working another ration maker inside this building. Seven's fine. Ooh, what just finished? The military depot. Okay. Emptiest of rations, I guess. Forward to attack. Do I need lots of these? Is the question. These are a lot smaller. Put a couple down. With these deranged people disappearing, but yeah. Anything like clothes, but we can get armour, weapons, and armour and weapons ready. I actually have a drink stockpile now. still missing metals. Why are you missing metals? Wood comes in, wood disappears quite rapidly, as you'd expect. I suppose we're still trying to build all these, aren't we? So all the metal gets hauled in, goes straight into construction. That ration maker's up and running. These depots up and running. You get that. You get that. Yes, I'm militarizing the city. Also apparently minus 32 people. Okay, you can have your wood access back. It's drinking, really. The lack of drinking is what's really hurting me. But now we've got a slight stockpile of booze. I'm wondering if we need another tavern. Over here. Looks like a good place for one. Slightly too big. All the tables. Some knickknacks in, try and get the coziness up. And then we'll pack a couple of carpets down. There we go, look how cozy that tavern is. Of 26 drinking services. We want to get out of fruit. Storage. This is not a bad thing, obviously. 13 days of food. Too far away to attack. Is poor. Order is good. Increase sanitation by 1. Check probably use that to increase taxation. Beetle crawlers. Let's get a little bit more wood in, as we're always short on wood. I have to hit the wiki up after this to see how I'm in battle mode, that's why. So, you hauling bows. We got no armor. Huge one for rations. Once we get at negative people, but I'm sure that'll sort itself out. We have a nice stockpile of paper now though. Let's stop trading for paper. Let's start importing clothing. Yeah, we're looking good. Another delivery of paper just arrived. Yeah. We know almost max paper, so we will store this paper, and that means our school should now be working. In a good position. Only 8%, 4 pence a day. Number of deranged is increasing. That's a good place to call this one for today. I've got a massive amount of construction work underway. Population is, as always, stagnant, but at least I'm on my way to thinking about expanding. So, thanks very much for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. I hope we get an invasion going. See you then.